So how did I end up getting this? Well, my neighbor bought a one of those Amazon returns pallets from Amazon Warehouse, which I'm thinking of doing too eventually. And on it were 3 of these consoles, and he always tests things out before he starts selling them, and they weren't working. So I'm like, hey, you want me to take one of them and see if I can make it work? And if so, I'll take a look at the other 2, and if so, you can sell those 2. And he's like, sure. And if you manage to fix one of them, at least one of them, you can keep it. And so, yay. But I've been messing around with it for a day or 2. And oh boy, this the Nvidia Shield is definitely one of the best Android-based consoles in 2019. Now, I've heard that said by everybody, and I mean everybody. And I'm like, wait a minute, what? There's no way. There's no way it can be that great. It is. It really is. One of the main things about the Nvidia Shield is its Tegra X3 processor, which is a high-end processor, the same kind used in the Nintendo Switch. Think of that for a second. The Nintendo Switch has the same processor as this thing, and both of them run AAA games. The only difference is that the Nvidia Shield does it with cloud gaming. Okay, so you may have heard of this once upon a time. Cloud gaming is the newest technology where servers from a gaming service run the games, and then your lower-end hardware actually streams the games from their server fast enough that it seems like it's a seamless experience, even if it's not completely. I've got 100 megabit download speed for my internet, so I've got no problem with that. I can run Saints Row 4 free right now because right now the GeForce Now service is free for everybody. And I can run Saints Row 4 at ultra settings flawlessly and effortlessly on this thing. That's how good this system is. The other big thing is that the emulation scene, especially on this box, is wonderful. Okay, so it's got an Nvidia Tegra X1, X2, X, I don't remember which one I said, X3, I think, processor. No, wait, now, let me go ahead and actually look up the specs. Let me just do this. Nvidia Shield. Oh, wait, it's on the box. Okay, so it's got the Nvidia Tegra X1 processor, 256-core Nvidia graphics, a 64-bit CPU. It's got a desktop grade CPU. It's got a PC grade CPU. 3 gigabytes of RAM. That's a bit on the slow side and the low side, but it works. And get this, 500 gigabytes of internal storage. 500. Dang, that's amazing. I tell you what, this little box, not this, but what's inside, or what was inside. I've got it set up in my bedroom, but what's inside this little console is massively more powerful than most Android boxes on the market. And well, so, because it's being made by a gaming company. It's being made by a graphics card manufacturer that also makes higher end stuff for for games companies. So really, it's a damn good device. Not only that, with it comes not just the gaming controller, but also a standard TV style remote. And so you can use this as either a gaming console or as a streaming media player that plays 4K video. 4K at 4K HDR, 720p, 1080p, HDMI 2.0B, micro SD card slot, 802.11 AC MIMO dual band Wi-Fi, gigabit Ethernet. Now that is impressive. A gigabit speed port on your device. If you have gigabit internet, you can get gigabit internet into this thing and run 4K HDR programming straight from the service. Straight from it. This thing is massively powerful and massively good for what it does. And so I did a bit of testing. It runs everything well. What it does the best is emulators. Now, if you're a classic gamer like myself, you'll know that there are several decent Android emulators for many of the classic consoles, even some of the more recent consoles like the GameCube, the Wii, the PS2, even the Xbox and the likes of the Dreamcast. There are a lot of good emulators out there, and with this box, they work almost flawlessly. There are a bit of hiccups here and there, but for the most part, this box can handle anything you throw at it, and then some. It's practically a tank when it comes to gaming of any sort. Want to play classic PS2 games? Go ahead. Want to play Dreamcast games that you never got to play? Go ahead. Although I do not condone illegally downloading ROMs. But if you got legally acquired ROMs, go ahead. If you've got ROM hacks of Pokemon or whatever games, and you want to play those on your TV, this can do it. This thing is awesome. This thing can even play Steam games. On the GeForce Now service, it's even got an integration for Steam. So you can go ahead and log into your Steam account, play Steam Big Picture, and then play your own library of Steam games, as long as they're controller supported. I learned the hard way that not every game I own is. Especially those games that I've already purchased. Yeah. Just saying, it's quite frustrating to know that when it comes to these games, not the best. Not the best for controller support, but there are options to be able to get controller supported games, and there's a huge library of even free-to-play ones that you can play right now. So I recommend the Nvidia Shield, if not solely for the fact that this thing is a beast when it comes to gaming, but also because this thing is a great price. Right now it's selling for like $250 on Amazon. I'll go ahead and link an affiliate link down below. If you do choose to pick one up, please use that affiliate link. It helps me out, and you'll get a great product too. Thank you so very much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day, and until next time, I love you very much, and I'll see you again soon. 'Cause I'll be back when the day is new, and I'll have more ideas for you, and you'll have things that you'll want to talk about. I will too, because it's you I like. Thanks for watching.